because how you present yourself is how you will be evaluated. Be it in mains, be it in interview. Presentation is the thing that you're presenting to the examiner to give you marks on.
How much role does a presentation, plays in the answers?
Yes, I think presentation is the most important factor, not just in mains, but in any stage of this exam. Because how you present yourself is how you will be evaluated. Be it in mains, be it in interview. Presentation is the thing that you're presenting to the examiner to give you marks on. So, coming to the diagrams aspect, I think I made a lot of maps. Maps are something that you can draw in within 2 seconds, and that can be used in a lot of questions. For example, in international relations, you can draw a world map. For history questions, if they talk about the kingdoms of South India, you can draw a map of South India and just label that these kingdoms were here. These maps need not be 100% accurate, they're just representative in nature. And below that, you must label it that I put all my diagrams in a box and labeled it below that this figure represents kingdoms of South India.
Okay.
So maps were very helpful. And talking about flowcharts, so flowcharts can be used where necessary, and for that in your notes only you have to incorporate flowcharts, because during that time of the exam your brain may not function in a very fast manner to think of a new flowchart creatively. So that must be there as a part of your notes and preparation itself.
Okay. And did you write answers in point format or like in paragraph format? Because one is like the linear form, that is you simply write like an introduction, body, conclusion, this kind of way. Then some of the students, they are into like writing in point format, but where each point is like a paragraph, like so following other reasons, and so how did you go about it?
So I use the point format,
Okay.
but in certain questions, depending on the demand of the questions, sometimes you have to write more in those points. Sometimes the questions, especially in society, the questions are a little analytical, so you might want to express more, so you can write more. But sticking to the point format actually makes the presentation aspect neater, and there is a certain clarity of thought represented in that. So I think point format is better.
And time management also, that okay, I have covered these 5 points or these broad areas, so my answer is kind of complete. This kind of satisfaction during the exam might come.
Yes, sir.